It's Woody season, man. I got my nigga EBurton with me, man.
For
EBurton
certain, the
certain.
Project Prince, my nigga.
Damn, I'm supposed to do the intro.
Oh, my fault.
The fuck? It's all good though. You can do your own intro, E.
Listen, man.
Do your own intro, man.
BNF podcast, man. Nobody ever did it better than us, man. Stupid.
No homo, man. I'm a fan of you, man. I'm a fan of your music.
Thank you so much, man.
High level rap. You really can rap. I had to tap into you, and I appreciate your bars, man. You got some bars for real, for real. I wish I was hearing your name more. As far as like, I feel like you should be on the scene more. Your name is buzzing, but I feel like you should be on the scene more. Talk about it.
I don't suck dick, and I don't want to be these niggas' friends. That's why I'm not on the scene. Period, bro.
You ain't selling your soul.
Nah, I'm not. I never will.
Ever.
Yo, we got my nigga King Bricks with us, man. You already know who it is. MH, Money Hill in the building.
Press conference, man. 30,000 in a motherfucking month.
Fire.
24 carat, 40,000.
Fire.
24 carat, man. 40,000.
Say that again, Bricks. Say
that nigga in the front.
And they gonna smoke it too.
Shit, man. Y'all niggas know, man. Big MHP USA Life Glow Gang, man. Shout out my fucking boy, man. Almighty Soul, man. My nigga Ball Out, man. My nigga Tato, man. Tarantino, man. Free Smoke Campchino, man. Y'all niggas know the fucking vibes, bro.
The record y'all just dropped, the announcement. What made y'all, put that record? Yeah, press conference. My fault.
Y'all wanna know how I? All right, cool. Let me take my bag off. Cause we gonna state the facts right now.
My nigga said the announcement. It wasn't an
So
announcement.
I'm in the spot.
The press conference.
I'm in the spot. I already had the record. I already had a few bars formatted for cause I don't write, so I had a few bars formatted already for a few days. And my nigga G's in the room. And I'm like, yo, G. He's big op.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas smoke niggas and roll niggas up in packs, and they do this shit.
Talk about it.
And that's the era that they're in as music, you know what I'm saying? And I asked G, I'm like, you think Bricks fit the criteria to rap on the song with me?
Bricks can rap.
Listen. Yeah, Bricks can rap. How long Bricks been rapping? 3 years?
Yeah.
Has he ever did a song with me
I
yet?
seen him on This Is 50.
It's been 3. This is my little brother.
Yeah.
It's been 3 years. He's never did a song with me. It's not. I asked G. I said, do you think he fits the criteria to rap on this song? He says, give him a chance.
So at least we're publicly stating that he disrespected me by saying
you held your own, Bricks.
No,
You did your thing on
because
that.
You think so?
You did your thing. I ain't gonna even front.
And I was very impressed.
Performed.
And I was very impressed. But like I said, I asked G. I'm like, yo, you think little bro fit the criteria to rap on this record with me? Because I grew up with this nigga's pops. His pops is my OG.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout him out. What's his name?
Big Will.
Okay.
You know
Shout out to Big Will.
You know what I'm saying? So we're from 2 different eras in rap. Mm-hmm. I don't know why, but my shit be still relevant when I talk this shit. But anyways, I'm like, G, you think this nigga fit the criteria to rap on this record with me? And he's like, give him a shot. So I called Bricks. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna send you a beat. No disrespect to your art form. I don't want you saying no nigga's name that we got beef with on this song. I don't want you to roll up no dead people on this song. Just fucking talk, just rap your shit.
Mm-hmm. But Bricks, he say he don't listen on that track. He gonna do whatever he wanna do.
But listen, but see the respect.
He's built like that.
But see, nah, he is. But see the respect that. But see the respect that I got in my hood, in my community, that he gave me. But that he gave me that respect, that he didn't do that. Mm-hmm. And we went in the studio, and we completed the objective. You feel me?
That's a dope joint.
And
I fuck with that joint. But E, let's talk about you, man. Let's talk about your upbringing. I know where you from. Tell these niggas where you from.
I am from Mission Hill Projects. Born and raised. I was adopted though.
Talk about it.
On the Puerto Rican side of Mission, because my mother was dabbling in the drugs and shit.
Okay.
I'm black. My family, my grandmother, my Uncle Horse, my cousin Mike, my sister, they live on Annunciation Road. But can you imagine, I'm in a foster home on the other side of Mission, on the Puerto Rican side, but my biological family lives on Annunciation Road. And because my mother's a black sheep, I'm just there. And I have to deal with my situation. And that's why my music be so real, bro. This shit can't be made up.
So, how long you was in foster care for?
I'm going to say from 6 to about 15.
That's a long time. You know how to speak Spanish? Should be able to speak Spanish
Nah, but all my
fluently.
bitches is Puerto Rican, though. And my kids is Puerto Rican. Shout out my son, Lil Evan, man.
How many
my
kids?
daughter, Essence.
How many kids do you have?
My daughter Essence and my son Evan. They both have Puerto Rican.
And growing up in that foster care environment, you was growing up with other kids. You had foster siblings.
See,
You was the only person.
My situation wasn't like that. I was one of the lucky ones. I ain't gonna say.
So you was by yourself.
Yeah. One place I went to, I never forget. I don't like onions. But this woman used to always make eggs with onions. And
She's Haitian or
she
Puerto
used
Rican?
to
Oh, she's
make-
Puerto
she
Rican.
was black.
Oh, she's black.
But
Okay.
she was. I never forget. She was
Haitians
fat.
love
I
onions in
I
their
never
eggs.
forget. She was heavy set, and she was light skinned. And you know, I was a kid, so she was way taller than me and bigger than me. But she used to always make onions in her eggs. I used to always tell her like, I don't like this, and she used to force me to eat it. So I used to put this shit under the mat. The seat, but there was a mat on the seat. I used to put the eggs under the seat. But she used to just put me in the room for that, you know what I'm saying? And then, because my maiden name is Evan Lee. My family's name, I told you on Annunciation Road, their name is Lee. My maiden name is Evan Lee. But then after from there, Dorothy Ann Burton came and got me. And that's who adopted me. That's who taught me how to read. That's who taught me how to write. That's who put me to school. That's why my name is EBurton.
Okay.
That's why I don't got no weird ass name. Like fucking, I just don't got no weird name. My name is just EBurton. You know what I'm saying? Because the lady who adopted me, I just keep her legacy alive and her name alive because she ain't here
Shout
no
out to
more.
her.
That's
Let's
it.
talk about the foster care system. How is that a fucked up system?
I never was touched or abused or none of that. I never been through that.
Besides the
Nah,
onions.
but the ins and outs, it sucks because, you know what I'm saying, it's money involved.
Yeah,
It's
because they get paid.
It's bread involved. And this is the thing. When I got old enough to find out the bread was involved, that's when I contacted my grandmother. Like, yo, where's my mom at? Y'all need to come get me.
What age is this?
This is 15.
Okay.
Because at this time, you got to understand, bro, like, I'm from the projects, bro. I move into a house. I'm not a house nigga. I don't live on a side street. I don't go in the crib when it's fucking 6 at night. At the age of fucking 8, 9, 10 years old, 11, I'm outside the fuck. My curfew's 10, but I have to be in the crib I have to be in front of the house at 10 in the projects, but I get to go in at 11 o'clock.
Yep.
So all of that's taken away from me when Dorothy dies. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, it just. And then my mother, understand, when I'm in the foster home, when I'm on Harvard, 7 Harvard away, which I got 3 floors on my hand and 3 floors on my arm because Mission Hill was 2 projects. You got the Puerto Rican side and you got the black side. I'm from the Puerto Rican side. The Puerto Rican side has 3 floors. The townhouse shit that niggas are seeing, this new age, that's not where I'm from. I'm from the bricks, the Mission Hill projects. 3 floors on my hand, 3 floors on my arm. But Annunciation Road has 7 floors.
And they got a map on them.
I was raised on the dirty side, but I was made on the new side. You feel me? And
Only niggas his age call that shit the dirty side.
But my mother who adopted me, she used to always tell me, because let me just blow y'all niggas' mind on this shit real quick, bro.
No homo.
Imagine being 6, 7 years old, 8 years old, and at this time I know my mother's on drugs. I know this, but I also
You ever seen your mother take drugs?
Never. My mother's a fucking gangster. She would never watch me see drugs. But it's ill because I remember everything she used to do for me. Read me books, fucking watch TV with me, tickle me, all that shit. She, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get back to when she came back into my life and further, you know what I'm saying? But where was we at?
You was pretty much talking about your mother and how she used to read books to you and how that situation was when you was living with Mom
Yeah,
Dukes.
so at this time, when I'm with Dorothy, when I go to Superior Court, I would never forget this shit. I must have been about 8 years old. Dorothy, we go to Superior, and I know I was about to be adopted. She's like, I'm about to adopt you. But I wanted to live her 'cause she was mad nice to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She wasn't no abusive person. She was very, very nice to me. I'm not sure if she could have kids or not, whatever the sort is, but she wanted to have a kid, and she adopted me. And she was like, yo, this is the realest shit. She was like, yo, if anybody loves you, they'll walk through this door right now and come and get you.
That's what Dorothy told
That's
you.
what Dorothy told me.
And this is in the court.
This is in court. I'm like fucking 7 years old.
Yeah.
She's like, if
Anybody walk
loves
through
you,
that door?
She said, if anybody loves you, they'll walk through this door right now and come and get you.
Anybody walk through that door?
Anybody walk through that door. And she said, you want me to be your mother? And I was like, hell yeah. Because I didn't want to eat the motherfucking eggs with the onions again, nigga. Or dogs, you feel me?
So now you out the Puerto Rican crib.
So now she was black.
Okay.
So I'm out her crib. Now with Dorothy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you out- you're not eating onions no more with fucking eggs.
How ironic is it my biological family is from Annunciation Road, but I'm on the other side of Mission because my family knew Dorothy.
Okay.
You feel me? So, but she was so ill because she was like, yo, she was so dope. She was like, yo, you gonna see your family every day on the other side. Go see your mother on Highland, but this is where you sleep at. She taught me how to read, write, pronounce 3-syllable words, put me in school and all that shit. Nigga, I was hooking school at 2nd and 3rd grade.
There's a lot of foster parents in the projects. Because you're
Dorothy
able to
treated-
still stay in Mission
Dorothy
throughout
treated
all
me
this.
like hers, though. She was good to me, man.
Shout out to
she
Dorothy.
was the best, man.
But you a lucky motherfucker,
That's
though.
why my son's last name is Burton.
Mm,
My son's Puerto Rican, but his last name is Burton because of what she did for me.
paying homage. But you a lucky foster child because you could have got moved around a lot in
But
the
peep
city.
the fly shit, though.
You was able to stay
Peep
in
the
Mission.
fly shit. Shout out my cousin Conrad, man, my cousin Duvall, my cousin Lincoln. So I go live with when my mother dies from cancer, Dorothy. I gotta go live on Homestead.
So Dorothy
Dorothy passed away from cancer.
R.I.P.
I gotta go live with Ruthie.
What year is this?
This is like fucking 92.
Mm.
This is when the raid first happened in Mission, like 93, 94, one of them years. So I'm living on Homestead, the bottom of Homestead in Walnut. Ruthie comes get me. I do not like this lady, bro.
So now you want another...
I do not. Listen, bro, and I gotta put this on it. I gotta put this out there because niggas wanna know about my life. Niggas wanna know how I feel, the music I make, how it sounds so real, so passionate. I don't like this lady. She doesn't treat me like a kid's supposed to be treated. I'm a kid, my nigga.
So what was going on in that home?
So I wasn't getting abused or nothing. I'm already like, Dorothy spoils me.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I told you I go in the crib at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I'm already stuck in my ways. I'm from the projects, nigga. I'm not from a fucking side street.
Yeah.
I'm not in a house. So now I'm in the crib. It's me, her son Duvall, her son Conrad.
So this time you with other kids. You're not by yourself
I'm
now.
with other kids. You know what I'm saying? They're like basically teenagers. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like shit that in my mind as a kid is just treacherous shit to me because you shouldn't keep me from my mom. My mom lives on the street on Walnut. If she's buying me sneakers and clothes and all this shit, whether I'm living with her or not, why are you taking my shit from me, making me wear bobos and shit? My friends in Mission Hill know me. Yeah, we fucking 7, 8, 9, but we ahead of our time. We already fucking in Watertown stealing and Copley Mall stealing and all this other shit. We already doing all of this shit, bro. We know all our parents use drugs
Used to
and
be
shit.
in Marshall switching the tags.
Nah, man, but at that time, niggas was in the game already. I ain't never had to do no weird shit like that.
I'm
Niggas
a weirdo
get-
then.
niggas
That's
get-
what I used to
Niggas
have to
get
do.
money as a teenager. My nigga George Shepard was selling dope at fucking 13 years old. We ain't never had to do nothing like that.
Shit, I didn't start seeing some money till I was 25.
My nigga G Shepard was selling dope at 13 years old. We ain't never had to switch no tags on no clothes ever in life. We might have fucked up and borrowed clothes, but we ain't never had to like steal no, like, I know at least me and my niggas who I grew up with, who I got money with, we never had to do no shit like that. There's no disrespect to anybody else.
No, I did it.
'Cause my mom was a booster.
I don't give a fuck. You can talk about it on the record.
My mom was a
I don't
booster.
feel
My
away.
mom was a booster. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say, you know, as a kid, I didn't like her. Don't get it fucked up. I love Auntie Ruthie. As a kid, I didn't like her because I know I can't say for a fact my family would have treated me this way because they didn't come get me. So at this time I'm with her, I'm in school. I hate my life. With Dorothy, I didn't hate my life. I loved my life.
Yeah. And what age is this? You 15 at this point?
Nah, I'm fucking from 11. From like 11 to 15, yo, that shit felt like 100 years, bro.
Slow.
I swear to God, bro. That shit felt like 100 years, my nigga. On dogs. It did. So, I'm a fly nigga in my hood. I wear Carhartt jackets, Carhartt hats. Show my friends and shit. My mother buy me Patrick Ewins and shit.
Teaching niggas how to dress.
I go see her all the time and shit. That's my mother. You know what I'm saying? I know. I live with Dorothy. My last name got switched, but I go see my mother and my family every day. And I'm fly. I'm fresh as shit. I trade my brother through adoption. I give that nigga sneakers to play video game. Like, here, nigga, I got some of these sneakers and shit. Let me take these sneakers, nigga. I want to get this video game. Play this shit for a couple of days. But then I go to the Ruthie, and she got me wearing Bobos to fucking school. I'll never forget this shit, bro. Attack Forces. To Tobin on Smith Street in Mission Hill Projects. Attack Forces, black and white.
I don't feel bad for you. I'm Haitian, so I used to dress
nigga,
fucked up. I don't feel bad for you.
Nigga, I felt bad for
You
myself.
should have seen
nigga.
how I was
Nah,
going to
nigga.
school. I used to have church
But
shoes
see, as a
on, nigga,
kid,
with jeans.
When you already in
Fuck
this
you
mode,
talking
when
about?
you already in this mode, it's getting
You was
fresh
fly
and
to
shit.
me.
When you already fresh and shit as a kid, and that shit get took from you, that shit hurt as a child. You're a kid. You don't know no better. What do you know? You're a fucking 9, 10, 11. You're a fucking 11-year-old child. What do you know? All you know is your motherfucking buy you mad. You don't live with her, but she buy you mad sneakers from Harry the Greeks. Mad sneakers and shirts and shit like that. And I was cool with that. I was a child. You feel me?
Yeah.
But when that shit got taken away from me, I had a problem with it.
I don't blame you.
You feel me? And so I'm living with her for a little while on Homestead Street. I'll tell you some other shit that's gonna blow your mind. Cause you know I never seen a picture of my father. Don't know his name.
You never met your father
Never met
before.
I never known his, I don't know his name. Don't know nothing about him. Never seen him. The nigga lived on Homestead Street at the top of Homestead in Elm Hill when I lived on the bottom of Homestead.
Did he know that, though?
No, not at all. Can you believe some shit like that?
How you know your father was living there on Homestead? On top of Homestead?
Because my mother's best friend knew who he was and told me where he lived at. And when I went to go see where he was at, he had already moved. But God don't like ugly because he was, from what I hear, he got bread. You know what I'm saying? It was the crib I went to on Homestead. It was the brick houses at the top of Homestead at Elm Hill. Beautiful house. And when I went to the door, the dude just told me he just moved. But I wasn't gonna go look for him. I'm like, that was just my first time just seeing it. I just wanted to see how the nigga looked. That's
And
all.
you don't remember the last time you ever seen your pops
Nah,
before?
man, I never seen him in my life. That's why my music be so passionate. I've never seen him in my life. Never seen a picture of him. Don't know his name.
And let me ask you a question. How do you feel about the whole foster care system itself? Since you was pretty much born in it, raised in it, how do you feel about it?
I didn't go through the turmoil that a lot of kids went through. Mentally, well, you know what? I don't want to put, because I love my cousin, Conrad, you know what I'm saying? And that's his mother. And so I don't really want to put the whole shit on blast, how it really want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're going to keep it respectful.
I love my cousin Conrad, and I don't want to disrespect him. But I wasn't happy at all. And it got to a point where, you know, this is how I moved out the house. Skip all the other shit, that's how I moved out. That's how I got back to my biological family. That's how I got back to Mission. We're going to get to the music and everything. I get to the crib. There's mail. You remember the red shirts? Remember the red shirts? Shit, the cleaning crew. So I was doing red shirts. I open the mailbox. My name's on it. I'm like, oh shit. I get another check. I get to buy school clothes and shit.
I think they was paying good back then too, like
I
$300.
get to get school clothes and shit, because this time I don't got clothes like that. But I should, because I'm getting money every month, $500-$600. Why do I have to wear my friends' clothes? Shout out my nigga Kerry, my nigga Steve, my nigga Rob from Dorchester. Yo, them are the realest friends I ever had, my nigga, because
And they talk shit about Dorchester.
because them niggas put clothes on my back and
Some
made
good
me,
niggas out there.
It made me fresh. Dorchester nigga.
Shout out to the Dorchester nigga.
Shout out my Dorchester nigga. My nigga
Who's
Steve.
giving EBurton some clothes.
Kerry was in the pen. Steve was in Dorchester. And we used to go to the Chez Vous and shit. And going to Chez Vous, and they just want to be fly, my nigga.
Yeah.
And I didn't have the access to this shit the niggas had.
Them niggas looked out.
Niggas looked out.
So now you got out that situation.
So I go to the mailbox. I see the mail. I go to my aunt. I'm like, my Aunt Ruthie. I'm like, yo, there's a check in the mailbox for me. I get to buy some more clothes and shit. She's like, that's not your money. That's my money. You rent a room in my house.
Damn, they was charging you rent as a child.
Listen, I'm like, what? I called my grandmother.
That's why your balls be so heavy.
I don't know when the last time I talked to my grandmother. I said, yo, I don't know where the fuck my mother's at. I don't know where she's at, but you need to contact her and tell her to fucking come get me right now. These people are stealing from me. There's no reason I should be wearing people's clothes, sneakers to school. When I go to school, I got a nigga's underwear on. I got my underwear on, my socks and a t-shirt. But clothes, I got my friends shit on, because they was fly niggas. They had parents and shit. They had jobs and bought them shit. But I should have the same shit because I get a check every month. That's $600.
And they was taking that right
And
from
they
you.
was taking that from me.
They had you paying rent.
They had me paying rent. You feel me? And I brought something to my cousins the other day.
That's deep.
I brought something to my cousin the other day. This is like a couple of weeks ago. Her son Duval. I said, nigga, your family's from fucking Mississippi, nigga. And y'all treated me like a fucking slave. I said, my fucking family's from Augusta, Georgia, and they got fucking money and was fucking taking plane trips to Paris and fucking Australia and shit. Because my grandmother showed me the pictures and I got proof. And I had proof of it, nigga, before I lost all the pictures in 2014. You feel me?
Talk that shit.
I said, nigga, I'm a child. You don't mistreat a child. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say because I was a child. I'm not a grown man.
They took advantage of you.
Exactly. So if you don't see my children, my daughter's grown. My son's a teenager. So if you haven't seen my children, it's a reason behind that.
What reason is that?
Because I was mistreated, you don't get that privilege.
So, what you went through as a foster child and how they did you, your aunt,
Made me rebellious.
made you rebellious. And
Very rebellious.
did that help you as a father, as you being a father right now with your children? Has that helped you? Did that make you be a better father, a better parent, knowing that you got mistreated the way you did?
Of course. I named both my children. I was there when they was first born. The woman I got kids with, they was my girlfriend when I was with them. There's not no girl I just had sex with and they got pregnant and called me like, yo, I'm pregnant. Nah, this is my girlfriend. You know my mother, my grandmother, I know your family. My son's mother, you know my mother, you know my family.
That's yours. You
I'm not my daughter, I'm her first. My son, I'm her first. I'm not just no regular ass nigga who just fucked some random bitch because she had a fat ass and got her pregnant. Now she's calling me talking about she's pregnant. I could never be one of them niggas, man. I'm the Mr. Cleese, bro. I could never be one of them niggas, bro.
Mr. Cleese, nigga.
Ever, bro. I bet that nigga since foster kid. I could never, bro, in life.
When I listen to your music, man, I hear a lot of trauma, man, and a lot of trust issues too. I thought I had trust issues, but damn, nigga, why you? What these bitches do to you, bruh?
Betray finesse.
Talk about it.
I really don't want to talk about it, man.
Nah, I want to talk about
The streets, you know, in the streets,
Nigga,
no,
when you said that line, I think you said a line like it was like, what's my line?
Betray finesse.
Yeah, she said she had my back. She said she had my back, but I slept on my nigga's floor. That's a true story.
Yeah.
These bitches are vicious, man.
Oh, dog.
That's a lot of trauma to go through, son. That's why I'm a fan, because the bars, they're real. They're heavy. I feel them, bro. I really do. Aren't you in a relationship right now? How can you even be in a relationship after all that? You must sleep with your eyes open.
Me and my niggas both toxic. We both crazy. That's my dog.
You in love right now?
Oh, come on, you gonna put me on the spot.
Yeah, I'm asking you, how would a nigga like you go through all that and still love? I wouldn't be able to love, bro.
I'm in love with my girl. I love my girl, man. That's my dog, man. Show the nigga down. That's my nigga, man.
Damn, you a crazy motherfucker, man. I don't know how you love after
I'm a
that.
Virgo, my nigga.
I wouldn't be able to do it, bro.
Huh?
I wouldn't be able to do it.
It is what it is, man. It's life, my nigga. Only strong survive.
Like I said, man, you're very talented. Your pen is undeniable. Nobody can deny
I don't
your
write
pen
raps,
work.
my nigga. I don't use a pen. I don't write raps.
Wherever you store it.
I just format music in my brain.
Wherever you format it, man, everybody know that,
Okay.
you know, you can rap. But let's talk about that.
I want to get back, bro. I want to go back to
Let's go back.
when I found the mill, when I told you, when I found the mill, and she said, you rent this room in my crib.
Mm-hmm.
So I called my grandmother. And I'm like, yo, wherever my mother is, you need to call her and tell her to come contact me. You need to contact me right now. I don't know where the fuck she's at.
Come get me.
She needs to, because I'm the nigga who goes to sleep in his bed every night, and I look to the ceiling like, yo, where is my mother at? Why hasn't she came and got me? Why hasn't my nigga came and got me? I'm lost.
This is your
This
biological
my
mother,
biological
or not Dorothy?
No, this is my biological mother.
Okay.
Renee Lee. Because Dorothy passed away.
Did she ever get clean? Did your mother ever get clean?
Yeah. This Dorothy passed away. This is why I'm with Ruthie.
Okay.
So I'm like, why my mother? So she comes. I never forget our dogs, nigga. She comes to the crib, 75 Miller Street in Dorchester. I sees her face. I'm fucking happy as shit. She's like, get your shit. You ready to go? I said, you already know.
And is your mother clean at this time?
Yeah, listen. I don't give a fuck if she was clean or not, nigga.
You want out.
I said, nigga, I don't give a motherfucker if my mother was living in a hallway, nigga. I would have lived in a hallway with her. That's how much I wanted. That's how much I love my mother. Cause I knew who my mother was. I knew she loved me, but I also was smart enough to know that drugs is a part of the situation. You feel me?
Real life.
I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't oblivious to that. You feel me? So she pops up. Nigga, I never seen my cousin Conrad cry in my life. Nigga, she's the reason I graduated high school and went to college and shit. Real street nigga who did this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Real nigga in the streets that did everything a street nigga did besides tell. Like you rat ass, bitch ass niggas. Fuck y'all niggas in y'all life,
Like
bro.
you fuck niggas.
You feel me? You know what I mean? And so my mother pops up. You know what I'm saying? Rad's crying. You know what I'm saying? First time I seen him cry. And my mother's like, yo, you ain't taking none of this shit in the crib? I'm like, I'm not taking none of this shit. I don't want nothing. Let's just leave. We start from scratch.
Got the fuck out of there.
And my step pops Mark Sims on the porch. I never seen my step pops Mark Sims on the porch. Bless you. He's like, y'all want to be your dad. I go out with your moms. But for some strange reason, this nigga he was just a clean cut. The only father I ever had.
Everybody wants to adopt.
The illest nigga ever.
Mm-hmm.
Moved back with my mom's. We moved to Mass Ave, 522 Mass Ave. I go to listen, I live in a house, nigga. My aunt owns the house. There's tents at the bottom of the floor, our cousins. We got a pear tree in the back. I don't give a fuck about none of that goofy shit, bro. I want to go to the projects with rats and roaches and my Puerto Rican friends, nigga. I don't give a fuck about living on no house with no side street. I don't give a fuck about no city job you got. I don't care about none of that, bro. I want to go to the projects where I'm from.
Bring me
born
back
and
to the
raised.
trenches.
I want to go to the trenches where my friends are at, my nigga. Where I went to the frozen jungle where my friends are at. I went to Tobin and the Garfield, Hennigan, where my friends are at. My Puerto Rican friends and my black friends where I grew up at. I'm not from Dorchester. I don't want to live there.
Even though them niggas gave you clothes.
Fuck ass. Shout out my nigga, motherfucking Stephen Curry. Niggas looked out for me. I love them niggas unconditionally.
So now you back with Mom
So
Dukes.
back with Mom Duke, but listen. So I go to 522 Mass Ave. I go upstairs. We go in the crib, 3rd floor. I go use the I go to a door to use the bathroom. I go open the door. It's the bathroom. I'm in my, mind you, I walk in the crib. I walk through it's a room, and I walk to the bathroom. That's why my raps is like this. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas, man, why these niggas could never fuck with me in their life, bro. So I walk in the crib, go to the bathroom. I know that there's no other room in this fucking apartment. It's just this one room I just walked through in the bathroom and this little kitchen, studio apartment. For 1 second in my life, a fucking out of 100%, a half of a percentage said, yo, what did you just do? I said, nigga, fuck that.
You want it out.
I'm fucking out with my mother.
Mm-hmm.
We was in a studio apartment for years.
Oh, so you
For a few
straight.
years.
Oh, so you straight.
But
over
I'd
there.
rather live in a studio apartment with my motherfucking mother than live in a mansion with a fucking foster parent. Shitting me? I'd rather live in a fucking studio apartment with my mother with nothing on welfare than live in a fucking mansion with a foster home with a Bentley truck. That's on my life.
Why? Because the way you was being
Because
treated.
that's my fucking mother. Fuck your Bentley truck, bitch, and your fucking money. You ain't my blood. You ain't gonna die for me.
That's real.
You ain't my family.
Ain't nothing like a mother love.
You ain't my family. You ain't shit to me. I had to put it together. I had to make her come get me and get off of drugs. That's how I went. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Now with her, in the studio apartment, every day she's like this. You ain't going to school? Fuck school. She's crying. I'm writing raps.
So this when you started writing raps? What year was this?
96.
So you're not going to school.
96.
You're writing raps.
I'm going to school, but if I don't got nothing to wear, and if I don't got nothing to wear, and I got a pimple on my face, there's no way I'm going to school. Under no circumstances. Under no circumstances. If I don't got no new sneakers or no new clothes, or I got a pimple on my nose or face, there's no way I'm going to school. Under no circumstances at all. And I don't even know I went to school because I never learned shit. I went to school to fuck with bitches and be cool.
What school you went to?
I went to Dorchester High for a second. And I used to write my motherfucking baby mother love letters every day in class. That bitch was the baddest in the fucking Dorchester High.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican and black. That bitch was the baddest ever in Dorchester High. And I was a fresh nigga. I didn't know. I got kept back.
You got pregnant early.
Listen,
that Puerto Rican pussy got
listen,
you.
Listen, gang. Listen, I don't know that you're supposed to be 14 in the 9th grade. I'm 16 because I got kept back 2 times. I got kept back twice. So I'm 16, nigga. I got
You're making me feel like I was in the projects.
gang,
I was 16 in the 9th grade.
I'm 16 in 9th grade. I got big ass chains on, Averex jackets. I'm coming to school. I'm like, damn, these senior niggas are bums, my nigga. Like, these niggas don't look like me.
You trapping?
Huh?
You trapping at this time?
Fucking know it, nigga. You shitting me? I told you my nigga fucking George Shepard was her dope at 13 years old on Wall Street. Shitting me?
So now nobody's stealing your checks. Now you in the trenches. You trapping. You back with
I
Mom
wasn't,
Dukes.
see? When I'm with Mom Dukes, I wasn't in the trenches doing that. I was still a kid. That's what you I was sticking niggas before I ever got into the game. Because Dorchester niggas taught me that. I was sticking niggas.
See how you had to say Dorchester niggas taught you how to be
because,
stick 'em
because,
kids.
yo, I might.
We
Listen,
ain't teach you how to get money. We taught you how to
hold
stick
on.
niggas up.
I might.
Still gave you some sneakers though.
I might have my little jokes with Dorchester and Mattapan.
Of course,
But
jokes
you better
all day.
fucking believe I'm from Boston. I know where I'm from. We all have our little jokes.
Of
And we all
course.
want to represent and be proud of where we from.
Of course.
But at the end of the day, I know what the fuck Dorchester and Mattapan is about.
Yeah, of
I can go
course.
on fucking Facebook and crack a joke about Mattapan, but I know who the niggas are.
Of course.
Because I'm from Boston, so I can say that.
Absolutely.
The next nigga out of town can't. You feel me? But
You giving me bars.
You feel me? Yeah, gang.
So yeah, I didn't even know you was a stick up kid at one point. E?
No, I was sticking niggas and I was in Dorchester. Like,
So that's how you
catch
was
slipping
fly.
because I was in a foster home and I wanted to eat fucking boxes of pizza and steak and cheeses. Niggas ordering food, giving me a slice, a couple of chicken wings. I want my own shit. I want my own box of pizza. I want my own steak and cheese. I want my own chicken finger dinner. I'm getting a check every day. Why do I check every month? Why I gotta do this? Why I gotta wear niggas' clothes?
And you ain't seen
when
it.
I get a check every month for $600. My mother fucking gave me that bread. My mother used to give me that bread every month. By the time I got in the game, you can have that shit.
Gave it Mom Dukes.
You can have that shit. I don't even want it. You can have that shit, because this is my mother.
Of course.
You're not my mother.
Fuck you doing
You're
stealing?
not my mother. You're going to church with mink coats on and mink hats, nigga. Why am I asking my friends to wear fucking sneakers?
That's real life trauma.
Facts. My nigga G Black, man, you still traumatized over that shit.
Nah, that's real life trauma, my nigga.
Yeah,
So how's the relationship with you and your mother right now?
My mother passed away. I broke my jacket.
Oh, sorry to hear that, big dog.
Yeah.
What year was this? What year did she pass?
2008.
2008. I lost my mother last year.
We talked about that. Sorry to hear that. God bless
shit.
you.
You know, I know that shit heavy. In 2008, and today you still. How you dealing with that today?
I've gotten better. That was my dog, though, man. I'm like one of the most spoiled niggas ever in Mission Hill Projects.
R.I.P. to her.
As far as having, because I moved back with my biological family.
Yeah.
It's a wrap now. Now I get to do what I want when I want. And the realest shit my mother ever said, she said, nigga, graduate from high school, you can do anything you want. I said, what? She said, nigga, graduate from high school, you can do. I help you with your kid. You have a kid, I help you with your kid. Graduate from high school, you do anything you want. She said, do anything you want, just graduate from high school. I said, that's it. And I graduated from high school. I did anything I fucking wanted. Anything I wanted.
When your mom passed, how did that affect you with your music?
I didn't want to rap. When my mother was alive, I was already in Harlem with my niggas like Huddy Six. Rest in peace, my nigga Huddy Six. Nigga Infrared used to fuck with Full Surface. My nigga Reno from Hartford, Connecticut used to have me out there in the mix. I was battling Loaded Lux and these niggas before the internet was ever even fucking...
Before battle rap?
Before battle rap was ever even invented. Before URL, before Smack. Before Smack Magazine, before all of that shit. I was battling these niggas. I was in clubs, Christian Dior shades on my face, champagne bars in my hand, having a time of my life as a young nigga because I always knew it was bigger than the projects.
So you knew what Christian Dior before these niggas knew what the fuck Christian Dior was.
My mother taught me about it. My mother taught me about Christian Dior and Louis Vuitton and all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And
You be talking a lot of fly shit on the records.
You know what I'm saying? My mother taught me about that shit. And the weird thing is, I used to just buy the glasses and shit. Whatever glasses, designer glasses, I used to buy that. I never knew that they made clothes and shit.
Yeah.
Until I see my niggas used to buy his motherfucking baby Louis Vuitton sneakers and Gucci sneakers. I'm like, damn, nigga, you buy your baby fucking Louis Vuitton sneakers and Gucci? They make that shit for kids? I couldn't believe that shit. Nigga on dogs. Nigga, I was flabbergasted. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was out there with them niggas and shit, and you know what I mean, in Quad Studio, Craig G and them niggas, and you know what I mean?
So how did you get through when you said you wanted to start rapping when your mother passed? So how did you get through that to start rapping again?
Here you go. You want to bring it out finesse. Man, you know what? You know what? This is how it came out. This made me start rapping again. The OP niggas diss the nigga Will Blaylock.
Yeah.
On a song.
Why they dissing him? He's a basketball playing nigga.
That's why I was mad. Them niggas diss Will Blaylock on a song. I sent them prove to the world that these niggas could never fuck with us on no platform in life. Ever in life.
That woke you up.
And I dropped Chronicles with Foster Child in 2000 fucking whenever, I don't know.
2012?
Yeah, I dropped Chronicles with Foster Child.
Shit was hard.
The best mixtape in fucking Boston, Massachusetts
Shit's hard.
history ever in life. Niggas know it. They ain't no denying it.
Dope title too.
They ain't no denying it. I went to the orphanage on South Huntington is still there. I used to be in that orphanage. My a social worker bought me my first steak and cheese. A social worker bought me my first Egg McMuffin from McDonald's. My social worker bought me to McDonald's for the first time. That type of shit, social worker did. So I didn't have no family. I was in a foster home. You feel me? And that mixtape, I never said nothing about a foster home. I just knew the name was dope.
And the cover was dope too.
This is what I wanted. When I came with Chronicle Foster Child, I'm so ill with this shit. I'm so ill with this life shit. I just thought the name was gonna get me a bag. Fuck the raps. My right-handed guard. Fuck the raps. Fuck the 16s. Fuck middle fingers to the sky. Fuck bitch, I can't stop this hustle and holler. Fuck tap my hood on my tap my hood because I know I'm real with holler and fucking quiz. Fuck them songs, Twitter and Facebook with EBurton. Fuck all them songs. I just thought the title was gonna get me a fucking bag. Chronicles of a Foster Child.
But it's real life though. That's what you went through. That's your life. This ain't no makeup shit. It's creative. The cover was creative, but that's your real life. And that mixtape was heavy. That shit was hard. And niggas still bump that shit till this day.
I get niggas hit me up, man.
It's the first time I seen you smile.
Niggas hit me up like, yo, EBurton, man. I used to play this song when I was in middle school, man. I used to be 11, 12 years old and be grown men. You know, like I said, before these niggas was rapping, he just did 40,000 in a week. The YouTube views ain't bought either, my nigga. I want to make that clear. Mission Hill niggas, I got my own YouTube channel. He got his own YouTube channel. Annunciation Blue Hunters, they got their own YouTube channels. We don't, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Blue.
You feel me? Niggas got their own YouTube channels, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Whether they get likes or not, we ain't chasing no other niggas' page. We do what we do.
So, OP niggas taking a shot at Will.
At Will Blaylaw because my nigga went to Iowa State and got drafted by the Pistons. How dare y'all niggas disrespect? My nigga's a 50 great icon.
Talk about it.
How dare y'all niggas disrespect us?
Y'all got some NBA
R.I.P.
niggas. Y'all got some NBA niggas over there on that side.
Rich Jackson, Randall Jackson, you feel me? Will Blaylock, Wayne Turner. Baz. You know what I'm saying? And Thrill's my friend. This is not a nigga that I just seen. This is my friend. I'm at his crib every day. When his mother braids my hair, when he got drafted to Iowa State, his mother moved to Iowa, I cut my hair because you hood rat bitches can't touch me. My dirt bike's $5,000.
That's a bitch.
My dirt bike's $5,000. You can't touch me. I've been doing this shit, bro. My dirt bike's $5,000, bro. I had a BMW outside. My baby mom's Puerto Rican. We look good as fuck together. She got Christian Dior shades on, and I do too.
And this is a nigga.
You
and you coming from the bottom.
You can't braid my hair. You don't fit the criteria to braid my hair. I always had that attitude, bro, because I came up hard from foster care and then to my mother's crib in the project, back in the projects.
I'm understanding you, E.
You feel me? That's why I go spend $500 on a fucking throwback jersey on a kid.
Fuck it.
Why you spend $500, my nigga? Like, why you spend $600 on a jersey, nigga? Cause you don't know I was in a foster home and wearing niggas
was stealing your checks.
You don't know. You don't know I was in a foster.
You don't know what auntie did to me.
Why you got 8 chains on, nigga, with polo pajamas on? Why your girl look like that?
The struggle.
Because you ain't never been through the struggle with me.
They ain't listen to Chronicles.
Why you in Disney World with your kids blowing bands like that? I lost my pictures in 2014. These internet niggas is lucky. I had pictures from the fucking 1900s, nigga.
Get closer to the mic, big dog.
I had pictures of the fucking.
Let the people hear you talk.
I had pictures from the 1900s of my family, bro. I had pictures of my great grandmother's mother's mother. My great grandmother's mother's mother. My great grandmother died at 92 years old. I shut her eyes in my crib in the projects, 50D Annunciation Road. True story. The first dead person I ever seen in my life. Like, as far as in person, like in my crib, besides not in the casket. You feel me? True story. And when I came back from the foster home, and I said, damn, I got a great grandmother? And I was so mad at my grandmother and my moms and them for not telling me this and coming to get me. Like, yo, well, how's this going? How?
Did you ever, when you was in the foster care, did you ever feel like, you know how Dorothy told you, when you was in that courtroom and they said if they don't come and get you, you know, nobody loves you. Did you ever feel like that though?
I tell you
Nobody
what-
loved
I
you?
tell you one thing about time. I tell you one thing about life. They say you can't make it for time, but my mother made it for that time. They say you can't make it for time. My mother made it for all of that.
And you never hated your mother through that time.
Never in life. Because I knew she was a dawn.
Mm.
I knew one day she was going to come get me.
And she did.
And she did.
When you called, she came.
When I called, she came. Popped up quick. I never seen a bitch rock a scarf like my mother in her life. The way my mother wore scarves, I never seen a bitch tie a scarf like my mother ever in their fucking life of living. She popped up a scarf tied fresh to death. Are you ready?
Let's get the
I
fuck
said,
out
let's
of
go.
here.
Let's get the fuck up out of here. And I never looked back in life. I never looked back, ever. I still go to my people, the Burton family, you know what I'm saying? My cousin
Yeah.
Conrad and them.
Yeah.
That's I love my family. I love my family. I always will. Always will, bro.
Let's
You know what I'm
talk.
saying?
Let's talk about the music, man. I feel like you're underrated in the city. You're a very
I
talented
raised these
individual.
niggas, man. There's no way I can be underrated.
I
All
think
these-
you're underrated.
From Dorchester to Mattapan to South End to Jamaica Plain to fucking Hyde Park to Milton to fucking
You think you get
West
your just due?
Roxbury. In my inbox, I do.
You know, that's hidden though. Publicly though. I don't think you do. That's why I say you're underrated. I don't think you get the respect
know
you
what?
deserve.
You know what? I did get my just due. I just didn't take responsibility for it and do what I would do with it.
What you mean by that?
If my son would have did what he would have did with it, would have did what he would have did with it, would have did what he would have.